All right, so your campaign is working well, the leads are coming in, and you're super excited because you're generating more potential business for your business, right? So, how do you get those leads? Well, there's a couple different ways that you can access the leads that you've generated from your campaigns. But to be very upfront with you, I'm not going to show you the hard way. The reason is, even if it was the easy way, it's not going to get you your intended result. All right. Let me just give you a preview so you understand what I'm talking about. So, built into Facebook, they have their own lead center. This is where all the generated leads from your campaign are gathered for your download. Now, one way to access those leads manually is to go to the Ads tab within your Ads Manager, and you'll see under the ad itself, and you may have multiple ads, and if you do, you'd have to click on these links individually, but there's a hyperlink here, and if you click on it, you can download the leads per ad. Okay, so not per ad set or campaign, it's at an ad level. So if you're running dozens or hundreds of ads, you'd have to download dozens or hundreds of individual spreadsheets multiple times a day. And I think you can already agree that's not going to get you your intended result, and it's going to make your life miserable. Okay, but that's how Facebook can deliver the leads to you, again, manually. Now, there's a much better way, because the name of the game here for the best sales conversions of your leads is all about speed to lead. And what I mean by that is, with digital marketing, especially online lead generation, the time frame, the window of opportunity you have before your conversion percentage drops almost 90% of turning a lead into a customer is only about 1 minute. If you're generating 1, 2, 10, 20 leads a day, you only have about 30 seconds to a minute to get back to them with an email, phone call, or text message. And if you don't do that, your chance of converting them into a customer, a paying customer, drops 90%. So as you can see, sitting in front of your computer all day, manually downloading these spreadsheets and then manually sending them messages, it's not going to work. So how do we solve that problem? Well, we have a CRM called Perfect Follow-Up. And if you've watched any of our other trainings, you are already aware of this. It does many, many things to make your life easier, your business grow faster, and to save you a lot of time. Okay, it's not all about money. It's also about getting back a quality of life and time back into your day, right? Because time is our most valuable asset. So the way that we do this is we integrate Perfect Follow-Up into Facebook, right? We have a Facebook and Instagram connection. Once we're connected to your ad account and your business page, we can then see all of your forms. Okay, these are the forms that people fill out when they want to opt into your offer, buy your service, or even inquire just for more information. But these are the forms that you see within the ads themselves. So once we have that integration in place, we can now map those fields. So let me show you real quick because these are already done. So what we're doing here is we're telling Perfect Follow-Up to look at the fields in the Facebook ad form and match that to information in your Perfect Follow-Up system. Okay, so once that mapping is done, it will automatically pull in those leads and the information captured on the forms, right? So as a lead is generated, within seconds, we're pulling that information in, and now we can do some really cool stuff. I'll save this for a later video, more specific to the Perfect Follow-Up system and training, but let me just show you the result, not the actual setup for now. All right, so just picture this. You're generating leads. They're automatically getting pulled into Perfect Follow-Up. You can be eating a sandwich. You could be on the beach. The system is automatically doing this for you. Now, once those leads are pulled in, we do a couple cool things. All right, so the first thing that we're going to do, and we have these automations built out for Facebook, Google, Home Advisor. If you're using third-party lead generation systems, we can integrate with them. But for Facebook, what we do is as soon as that lead is generated and they fill out the form, we're going to automatically pull that information in, and we're going to create an opportunity card in your CRM. So the information's pulled in, and you'll have a way to track that through your sales pipeline. I'll show you that in a minute. But we can also do some neat things like, we can add contact tags about where it came from. We can add some notes that are attached to the opportunity card. In the notes field, we can even send your internal team emails, text messages, or notifications via our phone app that a lead has been generated as well. But the cool part is you don't even have to respond to those leads. All right, check this out. We do this for you. So that's the internal process. The external process workflow is that we send your leads emails, and we supply this to you. We have this built into our snapshot. We know what converts. We know that works. You can modify these if you'd like, but these are highly converting email and text message follow-up sequences. The goal is to get back, right, speed to lead, get back to that lead with an automated email and text message within 30 seconds. So your chance of converting are much, much higher than any of your competitors. Now, in addition to the email, I mentioned text messages, so we're doing the same thing. And we have dynamic variable information. So depending on the lead's name, we'll fill that in for you automatically. So it's customized and personable, as well as the offer that you're running and what other information they may have filled out in the form. If they filled out a form question that says, what pest issue are you facing? And they typed in rodents, we can put in a custom field here that says we are experts in rodent control, right? So depending on the answers they give you on the form, we can respond back in a very humanistic way back to them. All right, now these follow-up sequences go on. We build them out for about, I think, 2 months, right? You can make that longer if you want, if you need to. You can put them into a newsletter. Sky's the limit. But these are highly converting follow-up sequences to get people to call you and hop on a call so you can do your sales. Now, I won't go through each of these because I mentioned before this is more covered in the training for perfect follow-up, but we do have automations to manage the leads all the way through the sales pipeline. And we can even send out automated review campaigns to get you those 5-star reviews on Google, Facebook, and other places. But I did mention in this first step that we are creating an opportunity in your sales pipeline. So let me show you that real quick. So if you go to your opportunities tab, you'll notice that we have a pipeline for each of your lead sources. And when a lead is generated, it's going to look just like this. So I switched over to our demo account just for some demo information, and you'll notice that this is what a lead card looks like. All right, and we have these pipelines built out for you for all the various common lead sources, but you'll notice we have the cards in here, and here's your sales pipeline, right? From left to right, we have all of your new leads, right, generated from Facebook, automatically pulled into perfect follow-up, and this card created for you, which has all of their information, where they came from, what offer they opted in for, what their default lead value was. If you go to their notes field, we have information. This is a demo account, but it would have the information again about their pest issue, the severity, square footage of the house, what's their favorite color, whatever questions you asked would be stored in their notes. And then if you want to communicate with them, in addition to the automated sequences, you can do that right from here as well. So everything's in our conversations tab or through contacts, and you can text, email, Facebook, whatever you want to do to have a conversation with those leads. All right. So that is how we recommend automating the process of generating leads, but also automatically importing them into your CRM, automatically following up with them. So you get those high conversion numbers and you get a lot of time back in your life. What I recommend is that you sign up for Perfect Follow-Up. We'll do a full onboarding session with you to make sure everything is set up correctly, and we guarantee your success. We know this works. This is the way. Now, to sign up for Perfect Follow-Up, simply go to perfectfollowup.com and get signed up today. Now, we have something really special for you. We've built out all of the automations, all the customizations, and our best converting email and text campaigns, as well as landing pages, websites, and more It's modeled around the pest control business. So if you're in the pest control business or in a home services niche, you'll be able to easily modify this for your needs and save you hundreds of hours of trial and error that we've already fixed for you. So this is our snapshot, which will be loaded automatically into your account. If you want that for free, this is a $1,000 value. Simply go to pest.perfectfollowup.com. Click here to automate your business, and not only will you get our software, our training, our onboarding session, but you'll also get our best converting snapshot where we've done all the setup for you.